Presidency has condemned the 7 days ultimatum given to herdsmen by the Ondo State Governor Akeredolu to vacate forest reserve, urging the governor not to act outside the constitution of the country. Akeredolu on Monday issued a statement giving herdsmen 7 days to vacate all forest reserve due to the high rate of kidnapping in the state. The governor also banned the movement of cattle within cities and highways, as well as night gazing. He had said, "Today, we have taken major steps at addressing the root cause of kidnapping in particular, and other nefarious activities detained and documented in security reports, the press and debriefings from victims of kidnap cases in Ondo State. As the Chief Law and Security Officer of the state, it is my constitutional obligation to do everything lawful to protect the lives and property of our residents of the state. In light of the foregoing, the following orders are hereby issued. All forest reserves in the state are to be evacuated by herdsmen within the next 7 days, with effect from today, Monday, January 18, 2021. But reacting in a statement on Tuesday, Senior Special Assistant to President Muhammadu Buhari Garba Shehu condemned the action of the president. Shehu said Akeredolu, being a senior advocate of Nigeria and indeed a former president of Nigerian Bar Association, will be the last expected to unilaterally act thousands of elders who have lived all their lives in the state on account of the infiltration of the forest by criminals. The statement read, "The presidency has been keenly monitoring events occurring in Ondo State and the orders by the government of the state, asking elders to evacuate the forest in 7 days. What is clearly emerging is a lack of consistency in messaging, which in times leads to various contradictions regarding occurrence and the intent behind the message. There is a little to be said on other than to call for restraint on both sides and urge the state government and the leadership of the Fulani communities to continue their dialogue for a good understanding that will bring to an urgent end the nightmarish security challenges facing the state." Governor Akeredolu, a seasoned lawyer, senior advocate of Nigeria, and indeed a former president of the Nigerian Bar Association (NBA), has fought crime in his state with passion and commitment, greater sensitivity and compassion for the 4 years he has run his affairs, and in our view will be the last expected to unilaterally out thousands of herders who have lived all their lives in the state on account of the infiltration of the forest by criminals. If this were the case, right groups will be right in expressing worries that the action could set off a chain of events which the makers of our constitution foresaw and tried to guide against. We want to make it clear that kidnapping, banditry, and wrestling are crimes, no matter the motive or who is involved. But to define crime from the nameplates, as a number of commentators have done, which group they belong to, the language they speak, their geographical location, or their faith is cruel. We need to delink terrorism crimes from ethnicity, geographical origins, and religion to isolate the criminals who use this interchange of arguments to hinder law enforcement efforts as the only way to deal effectively with them. The presidency, who swore to defend the constitution, has spoken against the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB) in asking citizens of northern origin to leave. It did not spare the group based in Sokoto, Muslim Solidarity Forum, which asks the Bishop of Sokoto to leave and is prepared to do all that the law permits to protect citizens of all the country in their choice of where they wish to reside and are treated as equal citizens. The government of Ondo and all the 35 others across the Federation must draw clear lines between the criminals and the law-abiding citizens who must equally be saved from the infiltrations beyond law and order. The fight against crime is also fight for human values, which are fundamental to our country, he said. Meanwhile, this has caused mixed reactions from Nigerians. Tommy Tokpe, for instance, said birds of same feathers, politicians blasting themselves while still in same party. Okay, this is coming from Mazi Okechukwu. He said the order is for them to evacuate the forest and not the state. But let's ask this question. Normal people, do they live in the thick forest? Are they animals? Yeah, that is what the governor said. He asked them to evacuate the forest. They should come out. If you want to stay, come out. Come to the town and live. Come to the city and live. And that is what they were also told in Ebonyi State, though the government came to, to debunk that is all lie. You get it? But what stops them coming inside the town to live? Because some of the evil Fulani Herdsmen are now using this fact, because all of them stays in the bush, and now using it to commit their atrocities. So the best thing for them, those of them that are saying that their hands are clean and whatever, they should come to the town and live, and this will vindicate them. If anything happens, they will not know where it's coming from. Yeah, because so many issues have been coming up. The Fulani herdsmen killing people, they're not from Nigerians, and they're not Nigerians and all that. So they should do it in a way that the real Fulani herdsmen will be also vindicated. They should come out from the bush, come out, or they should look for a way to build a ranch for them, and this will settle this matter, and all that. But it's funny that all this while, these people have been busy raping people, killing people, displacing Nigerians. I have not heard what the president have said about it. He has not uttered a word about it. Surprisingly, this happened. He's not talking. Only God. Now your hand. Now we day. Hello guys, I'm going to drop it here for now. Let's hear from you. What's your view on this? Kindly leave your opinion below the comment section. Thank you.